Hi. Oh, bless you. Hello world, welcome back to my channel. If you think this background is weird or my hair is weird, it's called fashion. And also, I just needed to film this video. It has now been like 2 weeks since I got back from San Francisco, and I first want to start by saying thank you to everybody who supported me getting to San Francisco for this candidate training. I literally could not have done it without you, which I think is really good because it means you're guaranteed that I'm going to be communicating with y'all and listening to what you have to say, because I need your support in many forms. Your votes, your donations when things are necessary to donate for, and also just like your support in general. That's what being a representative is all about. And so in exchange, you get a responsible, responsive, accountable representative. And I think that's awesome. I think it's also really great because leading up to the training and then when I was there, had a little bit of imposter syndrome. I was surrounded by like the people who have held Harvey Milk's seat in San Francisco. It was wild. And at first I thought everybody knew exactly what they were doing. Leading up to it and while I was there and thinking like, okay, like these are the people who donated money to me and who shared information about this, knowing that those people supported me, that you supported me, was what got me through. Like, of course I believe in myself, but sometimes I need that like external reinforcement, and I really, really appreciated having that opportunity to be like, this is a concrete list of people who literally like financially supported me getting here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited for what's gonna happen next. So what happened at this training? Let's get into it without, I mean, how do you abridge a like whole like 3.5 day training? Like I felt in my heart that I could do it, that I could win, but I felt like there was a huge chunk of information missing, like how? Like how really? And I figured it out. It was called a campaign plan, and there are many parts to it, and now I know all about them. And now I know for a fact that my imposter syndrome was unfounded. I felt really validated that I brought something to the table. I brought a good perspective. I brought some cool experience, and I brought a commitment to like run my campaign in a very interesting way. And I was able to connect with people on that, which was really, really cool. Like these people that we put on pedestals unnecessarily, who we just assume would be really great at running, they don't have it figured out. They're not better than us. We could totally just do it. Once you learn how to run a campaign, I can run a campaign, you can run a campaign, your friends can run a campaign, and I am so excited to like try to run my own, but also to like help other people run theirs. So then the other thing that I learned for a fact was that I can run and I can win. And that feels amazing. Like I felt like I could win, like I said, but like I know that I can win. I have ran the numbers. I've looked at voter trends and where I want to run. I know how many votes I need, and I know where to find them. I know how much money I need to raise, and I know where to get it. And it's a way more attainable amount of both of those things than I thought it was. Oh, honey. You want a campaign plan? I'm not a professional, but I'll do it. Like, the wheel is there now, and we don't have to reinvent it, and we don't have to waste time doing that. We can now like pimp my ride, add spinners to our wheel. We can bedazzle it, get those cool tires that have the white line on them, like the vintage cars. So I went, I'm grateful. What now? What comes next? The election that I'm running in is in 3.5 years. That's a lot of time. In that time, we're gonna build a base. We're gonna build a base of people, a community online and in person who turn out, not just for the things that I want for myself, but the things I want for our communities and that you want for your communities. I also realized while at the candidate training and just some reflecting I've been doing because of all this transitional stuff that's happening, like I just started a new job. I care a lot about the Northwest, but I'm like people have their weird passions. Like some people really love rocks, some people really love Transformers. I really love Oregon politics. I could just go off. And so I dive into Washington politics because I live here and I do care and there are things that matter. And also a lot of the Northwest issues overlap a lot. In the coming 3.5 years, I really want to focus in on things that are happening in the Northwest. And then over time, as I'm able to move back to Oregon, which I've realized is also something that's very important to me, to be closer to my family, to be closer to the people that I feel like belong to, which is Oregonians, I just feel in my heart like I have to go back. But it won't happen for a while. So on this channel, we're going to be focusing on the stuff I wanted to focus on, but we're taking it to the next level because we have a goal now. And our goal is I want to be in a place where I am covering Oregon politics and Northwest politics and current events and issues in a way that's fun and engaging, but I'm also doing it in a way that I have the creative freedom to like travel across the state and talk to the people things are impacting, to interview our politicians, to do all these like really fun, exciting, creative, new ways of talking about the things that really matter to our communities, so that when it's time for me to run, if I win, I helped like be involved in the stuff and the communities that I'm running for. If I lose, that I did everything I could in the meantime, but then I also have something I still love to continue on with. And if life shifts dramatically in that time and I decide that like I need to wait, and I don't think I will, but like, you know, just in case, I want to be in a place to be able to be like, that's okay for me to do. I'm still working on the issues that I care about in the communities that I care about. I think by focusing on the things that I'm really excited about, they'll be more exciting for people to watch. And also, by having this long-term vision of like what we're doing right now is building to this, to building to this, to building to this very clear place that I'm gonna be at in 3.5 years. It helps me focus. The goal is make Northwest politics and current events fun and accessible via video and social media. So if that excites you and you wanna like, you know, jump on board to this non-existent company and like make content with me, let me know. Don't forget to watch Wake Up Daily News Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday on Instagram stories, plus trivia every single Friday. We're bringing back some old shows, and we're starting a podcast that I'm very excited to announce very soon. And what else are we doing? Dig deep every week. There will be some vlogs coming out where I'm just kind of updating you on what's going on in a really informal way. And I think that's everything I have to announce right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Bye! Brady just farted in the middle of me throwing.